It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning,
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
it's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vail Valley Live. My name is Ty Diaz for your Friday, the 30th of June. Only 30 days in June, and we are there wrapping up the month. And how has the month of June been for you? I know for us locally here, wherever you're watching, for here, there's been some showers at times. It's been wet at times, and then we occluded with some sunnier, fiery, hotter days. The days of summer that are upon us. And as far as the days of summer are concerned, let's see, we're about 9-10 days in. First day of summer officially was the 21st of June. What's interesting, talking with Trisha Swenson yesterday, she's had conversation with people. I've done this. You may have done this too. We think that summer begins maybe like an April, May thing. Oh, it's summer. It's almost over. It's just beginning, rolling all the way in through September 21st, 22nd, the last day of summer, and then we change our seasons. But yeah, as far as summer is concerned, it's just kicking off. And maybe you're planning on being here with us for summer. You're just in time. And so looking at today, we have Anthony driving the show this morning. Anthony, how are you this morning? How was traffic for you to get here this morning?
It was excruciating.
You just walk to work, right? You just live a block away. I know the life. And how far away are you from Vail Valley Live? You know, we'd like to know these things by your activity with us on Facebook and on YouTube, where when the show begins, maybe 5 minutes before, notifies you that Vail Valley Live is about to begin. Your opportunity to, well, click and respond and get in there and get ready to share that cup of coffee with us this morning. Getting the morning started, you can interact live with us on Facebook and YouTube in the chat feature. We have some regulars from around the world that connect with us. They want to say hello, give us the updates, letting us know that they were with us last summer. They'll be back again this year. And we see each other out on the plaza, somewhere out in town at the shows, maybe out on the mountain doing activities. So yeah, interact with us on Facebook and let us know where you're watching us from this morning, and we'll respond back. Anthony, you have that keyboard for the chat feature, right? It's ready to rock and roll. Yeah. And so you'll be talking with Anthony live during the show. And to catch anything that you missed with Vail Valley Live from wintertime and leading up until now, Trisha's picks, any of the updates and topics leading up to the upcoming events for summer, you can go to the YouTube and catch all the replays right there. But what's happening right now? Man, in the news, looking at the weather right now, brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings. You can find some great name brand fashions, great deals over there, not too far from where we are here at Vail. If you're coming in from Denver, you'll pass by the outlets to Silverthorns to get here. And if you're doing so, I wear a size large in a shirt. If you want to pick up something, give or take a medium if I've had a good active summer. Size 32, 34 waist in shorts. Yeah, we like presents around here. Anthony, your sizes too, in case.
Medium.
Mediums for Anthony if you want to bring a gift to any of their host friends here at Vail Valley Live. We're talking about summer temperatures for Friday, the mid-40s for the start of the morning, and for the day, it looks like that's going to be our highs, hitting areas of the 50s, noticing those numbers right there. Clouds overhead, though, today for the start of the morning, but if you've been tracking the news, man, yesterday afternoon down in Denver, picking up some passing clouds that turn into early evening hail. I was talking with my buddy Scott Reed. He was down there with a tour bus downtown Denver, looking to grab a little lunch, stepped off the bus, and man, did it just come down pummeling on the area where he was parked. And then I noticed in the news, there were areas of flash floods that were happening in downtown Denver on the highways. And so this morning is a contrast of yesterday's events, some life-saving events that were going on with yesterday's weather. So that's Colorado for us in the mountains, or even in the mountain states like Denver and Colorado, picking up the weather that could change in a single day, bringing you another season. I think down in Boulder area or somewhere they were talking about in the news, they had to break out the snow plows to move some of the hail buildup. And in other areas that were impacted had the rivers of hail. And yeah, here's some of the news coverage. That's the Denver Post right there showing. And that's kind of like a softer, polite, like an easier look, shall I say, of what it actually look like on camera, and some of the news footage or video shared from individuals from their homes and wherever that were impacted. And let's see what the weather brings, as Denver still has moisture and shower potential in their forecast today and through the weekend, with things potentially clearing up by Tuesday as far as the Front Range is concerned. But locally, how are things shaping up for our weekend? Tomorrow being Saturday, it is the 1st of July, Sunday being the 2nd. We're also celebrating Independence Day, 4th of July, but not one of those 3-day weekends. I don't think the banks are closed on Monday. That's the 3rd. The 4th of July is a Tuesday. And for our area, as we are looking how to enjoy the weather, tomorrow being Saturday, some sunshine there. The farmers market going on down in Minturn for your shopping. High temperatures in the mid-70s. Sunday, picking up a little celebration in Minturn in this weather. Showers possible, overnight low temperatures in the evening, and lows the mid to upper 30s, the 70s again. Showers possibly for your Sunday, but for your Sunday, you'll enjoy some Independence Day celebrations at Little Beach Park in Minturn in this weather. Stay close to Vail Valley Live. We'll tell you more about that. We've been enjoying some winds at times, some cool breeze, depending on where you are. If you're out in the sun, let's say the weather changes on us, and at the highest point of the day, you could feel the blaze of the sun on you. But if you're looking for shade, we've certainly had that moisture April, May, and June around here. So condition-wise, as far as the leaves and the greenery, the grass, just being in nature, very lush and heavy. And again, that weather that you're looking at there is brought to you by the outlets of Silverthorne. And Elevated Savings, don't miss out on that. So we've shared with you what's going on as far as being able to communicate with us. And here on Vail Valley Live, we're going to share with you some events that you can get into this weekend, such as where you can find yoga, letting you know what shows have returned to the Gerald Ford Amphitheater and upcoming shows, as well as Vail Dance for the month of July, and also letting you know where you can find your fireworks displays that are happening these next few days. Yes, fireworks have returned for both, for all of Avon down in the park there, Beaver Creek, and for Vail for your Independence Day celebration. All these topics and so much more still ahead, as well as what made headlines in your Vail Daily. We'll be right back with Vail Valley Live right after this.
It's all about Coach today at the outlets at Castle Rock in Silverthorne. Plus, 2023 summer vibes, looks, wardrobe, handbags, all dropped. They're all in. Everything from $30 keychains to $350 canvas tote bags, backpacks, wearables, bucket hats, everything up to 70% off every day. It's absolutely, positively fabulous and worth that drive.
At My Future Pathways, our mission is to be the helping hand that enriches and elevates the lives of youth and families of our valley so they can reach their full potential. Through our holistic approach, our tutoring service and programming strengthen our community, develop self-worth, create opportunities, and promote values. We are My Future Pathways.
You are watching Vail Valley Live, and you can find us every morning either on Outside Television 17, Xfinity, Comcast locally to turn the TV on there. You can catch it there live, as well as you can stream us on Facebook and on YouTube, where you can interact live with us there. And again, 7:30 every morning, you can catch the replay of anything that you missed. If it's a blooper or something you're looking for, information, that's important. Just log on to those programs and find the replay on YouTube. Here's what made headlines in today's newspaper. And let's take a look right now. And in your neighborhood, what color is the newspaper box when you do your morning walk and you're still watching and streaming the show? Is it a blue box? Is it a brown box? We want to know. Maybe there's a code of like the neighborhood, if it's a blue box or brown box. Anthony, what color is the newspaper Vail Daily box near you? Do you know? Do you know? You think it's blue. That's an honest answer. It's like, I really don't know, but I know that there is a Vail Daily box near you, right? That's what you're saying? Yep. All right, take a look at what made headlines. Showdown Town. Yeah, we're talking about the Dead Fish Orchestra Quartet plays to a very crowded town park in Eagle. Food trucks were available. Other vendors were around the perimeter. That sounds like a fun and delicious time. The concert was part of the Showdown Town series hosted by the Vail Valley Foundation and Alpine Bank every Thursday at 6:30. And that's the Eagletown Park if you're looking to catch a little Showdown Town on a Thursday. What are you doing this Thursday? There's some plans you can think about. Topic number 2 in today's newspaper, A2, Local and Region. What does patriotism mean to you? Winning essays from the Eagle County High School students you can find in today's newspaper. And what you're finding here, each year graduating high school seniors in Eagle County can apply for scholarships from the VFW Post in Minturn by writing an essay on patriotism. And the Vail Daily is running a sampling of essays, like we're sharing with you right here in today's newspaper, that with permission from the author, ahead of the July 4th holiday. So yeah, take a look at some of those essays. Maybe there's some in there that you might want to offer a job because you like the way they write for patriotism and they can speak well for your company and representation. Third topic in today's newspaper, Roundup River Ranch raises over $500,000 for campers. The Eagle County-based nonprofit hosts event in Denver for campers with serious illnesses. And this topic about the Roundup River Ranch is found on page A24 in today's Vail Daily. And that is our third topic. We'll find our fourth topic. What did I do with that? Here it is. Sports and outdoors. Yoga with llamas offered at Grand Hyatt Vail. That's this property right here. The spa at Grand Hyatt is bringing the lovable mountain animal to the mat. And didn't we have Trisha Swenson just doing yoga with the llamas last week? Was there a video? Did she do like a segment on that? I would like to check that out sometime. I know that I saw the populating on Instagram that she was there. The yogas used for the llamas event were from Paragon Guides, local outfitters that does llama trekking throughout the region. That's cool to know. And as you can see in some of these other images, lots of selfies were taken with the llamas from the Paragon Guides during the llama event at the Grand Hyatt. And you can find this topic and this cute event feature in today's newspaper on page A28. Our fifth topic. Our world. This one is important to all of us. Expect a hot, smoky summer in much of America. Now, I've got friends in Chicago, and I'm calling them, and I've been communicating with them saying, is the air quality, as I'm seeing it on the news, just as thick, and you can't even see tall buildings. And I'm not sure where you're watching from. Is it as smoky as they're saying in this article where you are? Feel free to let us know on the Vail Valley Live's chat feature. We would like to have this conversation with you. It's good to know. Arts and entertainment. Trisha's Picks, the weekend picks with Trisha. You can find things that are upcoming this weekend, as well as for the occlude of the month of June, and events upcoming entertainment-wise from Trisha's selections in today's newspaper happening in the Valley. And some of her topics include the Toad and the Wet Sprockets making their way to the Villar and Beaver Creek. You also have the Dallas Symphony Orchestra Bravo Vail that has returned, and other topics such as the Minturn Independence Day that's happening on Sunday. She shares with you more about that and where you can go, and also how you can enjoy Stoke and Rye Independence Day barbecue, the Stoke and Rye restaurant, of many of her selections found in today's newspaper. And those are of many things that you'll find in the blue or red box your Vail Daily box in your neighborhood, as well as catching the Vail Daily newspaper online. Are you making your way into the mountains right now, this weekend? Are you waiting to head out into traffic, but you want to check the roads with us? Let's do that right now. Logging on to cotrip.org, that is a website that I use, and I tell my friends all the time, and even my buddy Scott, who drives tour buses and private driver. Scott, look at the roads before you go, man. Before you drive out of the mountains or into the mountains, see how the interstate's doing. Along the I-70 corridor, Vail Pass, east and westbound, depending which way you're going at any hour of the day, you'll notice that there's some road work that's happening through there. So you'll notice some speed slowdown areas of the interstate through Vail Pass, leaving the summit, heading this way, or vice versa, where the dual lanes merge into single lanes. But for the start of the morning, yeah, just look at Colorado. Use this as a way to view a snapshot of how gorgeous it is, nice and green. Even the median looks lovely. And who talks about that? That just looks on a highway. That looks beautiful. Low traffic right now. Comfortable, some movement, expected to pick up. And you can also notice the sky conditions that are going on through there. Officers Gulch. Yeah, there you go. Someone's getting a ticket. Were you seeing that somewhere? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Someone is getting a ticket on the highway, it looks like, on that Eastville camera early in the morning. And that's the spot where you find, especially with Wazi or Google, that you can find the police activity, or that there's, what do they call that, speed traps? That's one of the little speed trap turnabouts right there. Yep. Yeah, cotrip.org is a good place to go to take a look at the roads before you head out there. And while you're on that website, get signed up for EC alerts, notifying you of closures, accidents, any updates, and even the timing of your commute in stages of your I-70 commute, or wherever it is that you choose to preview their cameras and to be alerted about driving anywhere around the state of Colorado, represented on that website. And there you go. Let's look at the roads. Let's see what's happening else around the valley for you. Are you here for a little bit of yoga? We share with you that it's what was happening at the Grand Hyatt Vail with the llamas, but you can find complimentary yoga today in Beaver Creek, absolutely free, kicking off in about an hour and 8 minutes. And again, in Beaver Creek, complimentary outdoor yoga. Bring your own mat and enjoy an hour of invigorating morning outdoor yoga in the Village Core. And again, beginners are invited to this as well. You can also find yoga today if you're in Minturn. This is taking place at Little Beach Park. So get your Google Maps out, find where Little Beach Park is, because that's where you're going to enjoy your Independence Day celebration come Sunday. But you can enjoy it this morning with a little outdoor yoga. $25 is the fee for this one. All levels of outdoor yoga invited for this one. Every Wednesday beginning at 9 o'clock and Friday beginning at 9 o'clock. This one seems like classes run through the early weeks of August. And you can find out more about that. There's also a kids camp on stage that are taking place on some of these dates. But yeah, checking out the outdoor yoga in Minturn Little Beach Park. Other events that are happening today, Aperitivo with live music. That is between 4 and 7 o'clock. This is happening at Cucina in the Lodge at Vail, the historical Lodge at Vail, over at the top of Bridge Street, 147 East Gore Creek Drive. Absolutely free to enjoy some live music there if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking to catch the rodeo, it's exciting to learn that it has returned, taking place down in Eagle, 6 until 9 o'clock today, $10 to $20. Cash only, sold at the gate for the Eagle County Fairgrounds Cowboys Forever Foundation Summer Rodeo Series. And it seems like they have staggering dates throughout the month of July here, to include mutton busting. Those are some of the things that you enjoy seeing. Kids can enjoy themselves out there. There's a calf scramble. All this sounds kind of fun. And maybe every year your little one does the mutton busting, so you got to keep that family tradition going each stage of your kids' generation, sharing in this family experience. Don't miss out on the Eagle County Fairgrounds Cowboys Forever Foundation Summer Rodeo Series. You can also enjoy dinner and drinks while you're there. All right, let's see. Oh, here's another one. And I was just telling Anthony this. Chasing Rabbits. I've yet to make it there. The brand new hotspot and arcade. You can enjoy the martini in the lounge area, live music, a disco. Today, between 9 and 1:30 in the morning, you'll find what they call Lucky Friday. They have rotating DJs going on there. It's known as the hottest venue in Vail. Go to chasingrabbitsvail.com to find out more, and maybe to activate your VIP status. But here's the additional dates of some of the Lucky Friday events that are going on and times. There's the address right there for you. You can find a brief description of it if you go to this very same page here. And Chasing Rabbits. What have you heard about Chasing Rabbits so far, Anthony? This thing's kind of new. This is its first winter, kicked off New Year's Eve as far as for the season. And this is their first summer.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're doing stuff.
All right, excellent. So just some of the ideas given you for today and stepping into the weekend of how to enjoy your time with us as a local and or if you're just arriving, and how to look ahead on the days available for yoga and other activities that you can get into. Right now, let's do a little shopping at the outlets at Silverthorne. What's your name brand fashion? Levi's? Mine too. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. We're here to share with you some amazing looks for summer. It is a Silverthorne summer, and it wouldn't be complete without the Levi's outlet. So let's take a look. Here's Liv. She looks amazing. She has her fun checked hat. She also has her adorable, fabulous t-shirt on that is kind of that teal and yellow. She's got her heart embellished a denim jacket. She also has the cutest heart patch denim jeans, high rise, that I've ever seen. $203.50 would be the retail, comes to $103.60 outlet. She's going to save $89.90 just off the racks. Looking great, Liv. And here comes Olivia. So Olivia is ready for party, lunch, going out, just having fun with the gals too. She has her blue zip crop sweatshirt, waiting for it to get cooler this evening. And she has her yellow ruffled dress, really, really cute with the tie front. Her blue bucket hat. Her whole outfit would be $251, comes to $120.40 with her savings card, saving $110.60. Olivia, you look amazing. Okay, Madeline, it's all up to you. You are ready to go out biking, hiking, just out on the town. You look wonderful. You've got your pink adorable cap on, your Levi's Proud Fun tee on with all the fun pastel colors. She also has her cutoff white shorts with the fringe detail, her pink sweatshirt when it gets cooler, and her pink fun belt. Whole outfit would be $207, comes to $109. She's going to save $97.91. You look wonderful, Maddie. Thank you. Sophia, you are amazing in your Levi's, your fun burgundy cap. You also have that amazing cropped shirt on. So cute, long puffy sleeve. You also have that fun white short, a braided belt, and the denim amazing jacket that has the fun little detailing on it as well. Whole outfit would be $282, comes to $143.87. You're going to save $138.13. All from the Levi's outlet, all for you. Okay, everybody, come on back in. Let's hear it for the Levi's outlet. It's here, it's home to everyone at the outlets at Silverthorne, and it's for the family. Have fun, and don't forget to pick up your savings card booklet because there's a coupon in here. You can save up to $30 every day if you have the coupon. Just go to the Colorado Welcome Center, and it's free. See you soon.
You are watching Vail Valley Live. We thank you very much for tuning in with us. It is the last day of the month of June. You know what that means? A lot of stuff to get in before tomorrow happens. We're going to share with you that. But first, let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Grand Hyatt at Vail. a lot happening, weather permitting as well, with the Grand Hyatt Vail. To list a few, I found when I went through the lobby today, their Saturday event. You might be interested in this. Something to do out of pocket while we're looking at the temperatures as they rise into these figures that you see right here. Vail and Beaver Creek for the day. Complimentary Top Golf today at the Grand Hyatt Vail between 2 and 3 o'clock. What we're looking at with these clouds this morning to continue to be with us. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, 60s in fields at times. Overnight low temperatures hitting areas of the 40s, 50s. As we look at tomorrow being Saturday, you could find that morning yoga flow here at the Grand Hyatt Vail. And then by the time that later part of the day hits, areas of the mid to upper 70s here at Grand Hyatt Vail, weather permitting. You can enjoy live music noon until 2:30, 3 until 5, poolside. And again, that is weather permitting. And again, if we look at our Saturday, looks pretty good. Sunshine, high temperatures in the 70s, overnight low temperatures, evening temperatures in the 40s. Sunday, morning flow right there. Starting the morning off with temperatures and climbing into the 70s again on Sunday, showers possible. And while you're here at the Grand Hyatt, you can enjoy specialty drink and cookies between 4 and 5 o'clock. And looks like the weather could be nice for that too, to come inside if the showers come through and enjoy some of this. But for your Saturday, again, more about the Grand Hyatt. Specialty cookies are happening tomorrow as well as Sunday. You'll find your champagne sabering today at 4:30 in the Gessner Bar patio. Live music also available. Some of the features here. Again, that's a look at the weather. Brought to you by the Grand Hyatt Vail, 1300 West Haven Drive. What's your plans this weekend while you're here with us? Heading over to Beaver Creek? We'll talk about that. How about Vail first? Coming in from the Front Range, and it's Sunday. You're going to find the Farmers Market, Colorado's largest farmers market, kicking off at 9:30 until 3:30. Doing a lot of shopping over there. 17 weekends of this farmers market rolling into October, just about. 40 food vendors. There's 100% fun, they're saying here. Farm-to-table dinners throughout the summer. And you can find the freshest produce. You can also find other cool things to activate your time, even just having lunch there during the farmers market. Vail Farmers Market every Sunday. It just kicked off, and you can find one happening this Sunday. Spending time in Vail, Hot Summer Nights lineup on Tuesdays at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. And it seems by the time the 11th gets here of Tuesday, we're going to find the Virginia-based country band 49 Winchester ready to take the stage and perform for you. They've opened up for other groups such as the Luke Combs World Tour. And so you can catch Hot Summer Nights at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater on Tuesdays. But this Tuesday, that's the 4th of July, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, so everyone's going to be over at Golden Peak at Vail for the 4th of July. You can find 4th of July celebrations happening, parade happening as well over at Vail. We'll give you that lineup coming up here later on in the show. As we continue on with Hot Summer Nights, by the time July gets here, an R&B soul group known as The Dip taking the stage. And again, Hot Summer Nights is brought to you by Moe's Barbecue. And here in the mountains, you can find a Moe's Barbecue down in Eagle. By the time the 17th of August gets here, Hot Summer Nights continue with Hog Slop String Band. That's a bluegrass musical style. And one that I've caught before. Have you caught Jimmy's Dead? Jimi Hendrix Grateful Dead cover or tribute band taking the stage for your Hot Summer Nights on Tuesday, rolling into August, as well as Fruition in August. And then the shows continue on, it seems, into September. Other Brothers, the Allman Brothers tribute. And those are one of the many cool performances to catch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it looks like, but on Tuesdays, Hot Summer Nights over at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater at Vail. Working up an appetite, looking to dine out, or maybe you're going to trust someone to make food for you. Maybe teach you how to make a presentation of food. How would you like to learn how to make your own marinara sauce? I'm more on the chip side myself, so someone's got to learn to do that. But let's learn the marinara sauce first.
Spaghetti sauce in itself is pretty healthy, but if you want it to be even healthier, make it yourself. Here to tell us how to do that, we have Allie Stevens. She's with Seasoned to Taste. And Allie, I just easily grab the jar from the grocery store, from the fridge, but you can have this at home. You can freeze the leftovers.
Right. So it's so easy to grab the bottle, but it's so easy to make homemade marinara. In the summer, you can take fresh picked tomatoes, add some onion and garlic, maybe some basil, and you've got a good sauce. So
And then you don't have the preservatives, you don't have the added sugars.
yes. We've sauteed some onion and garlic here, and then we're just going to add in some canned crushed tomatoes. You can use whole tomatoes, and then we have just some tomato sauce as well, and then tomato paste. And all this would typically be done on the stove. The onion and garlic has already been sauteed, and then we'll add this back on. Once we mix it all in there, and I have a secret ingredient for you guys later.
Okay,
Yes.
good. We're getting secrets today.
All right, so we do have brown sugar here. Feel free to leave it out. It's not needed because this is going to develop flavor throughout the cooking process. 2 secret ingredients. This is some fresh chopped kale and spinach. So try to keep it pretty small, otherwise you'll have wilted spinach in there. But it's a good way to add those extra veggies that no one will notice, but your body will. And then some seasonings of your choice. Today I have some fennel seed and then some Italian seasoning there. So again, just to your liking, seasoned to taste.
All right, yeah.
All right, and then some salt and pepper. And our secret ingredient is the Parmesan rind. So don't toss these. Yes, it adds an extra layer of depth and umami to your sauce that you can't get from anything else. It won't melt, it'll just soften up and lend that flavor to deepen the sauce.
And then you just take it out.
Yep, you'll just take it out. It'll easily come out because it won't melt. And just throw a little bit of wine. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but something that you might enjoy drinking afterwards too, to enjoy with your meal.
Okay, so now we're gonna put this back on the stove.
Yes.
And then how long do you have to let it be on the stove top?
Yes, so if you're gonna eat it that day, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, let all those flavors melt together. And then if you're going to use it the next day or in a lasagna, then 20 minutes.
Okay. Once again, if you want pasta sauce that's a bit more healthy and really easy to make, you can make your own. You can leave out the preservatives, leave out the sugars. Make sure you contact Allie with Seasoned to Taste. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, this is a first. I'm going to try my very first Namaste class. It's a yoga class being held at the Grand Hyatt Vail with llamas. Move over, goats. We're bringing in llamas. So we have a couple people that we're going to be talking to. Will from Paragon Guides. Cody is here from Grand Hyatt Vail. And then JP is going to be leading the yoga class. Now, tell me a little bit, Cody, first, why you decided to offer this.
Well, you know, it's something unique and different. We know Paragon Guides has been up here for a number of years. I got the opportunity to do lunch with llamas, and that was really fun, and luckily made the connection, you know, hey, why not try Namaste and Llama Yoga? They have a real calming presence. They're fun to be around. I think everybody's kind of felt a heightened sense of energy here. Luckily, it's a beautiful day after a lot of rain, so we're excited to try this out and hopefully do it a few more times here in July, August, and September.
Okay, and JP, you're going to be leading the class.
Correct.
Now, bringing in the animals, does this change maybe some of the poses that you may work with, or what do you think?
You won't. I don't think so, honestly. I mean, we'll have the llamas walking around the people, you know, and if they want to take time just to touch them and play with them, that'll be the fun part, you know?
I think they'd be very good for treat pose.
A treat pose, yeah.
They might help with balance. Have you ever worked with any animals before?
No, this is the first time. Yeah, that's the first time. So yeah, when Dick asked me, I was like, yeah, absolutely, I would do it. And then I was like, wait a second, the llamas are the big animals, right? Like, I'm gonna be doing that. Like,
what are we doing here?
So let's do some llama stick.
Okay, well, now, have you ever had this request? I know you've taken these beasts up all sorts of peaks around the valley, but have you ever heard of llama staying?
I have not, so I was ready to jump on the opportunity. We do a lot of things from hiking to, you know, birthday parties to this, but no, llama yoga, llama stay, that's a new one for us, so we're excited to be here.
Okay, and you brought 2 animals here today.
Got 2 animals here today, Roberto and Trace, and yeah, we're excited to have them hang out.
Okay, and are they curious, or are they okay with everything going on?
They're a very curious animal, but very calming. And these guys are old and well trained, so they're not going to mind this nice green grass.
Okay, well, you know what? Look at we got quite a crowd of people. We're going to do this right outside between the park, right here, just on the lawn, and then we're in between Pagoa Creek and Grand Hyatt Vail. And then Cody, you're going to hopefully continue this next month, and maybe.
Yep, that's the plan. Look for hopefully dates to confirm on social here with Will and the team, and hopefully we pick up a little momentum. This is brand new within the last week for us, and has already created a lot of excitement. So.
Okay, well, it's time to get zenned out with the llamas. All right, thanks for the invite. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
70s, almost reaching the 80s, they're saying. Overnight low temperatures, evening temperatures, finding areas of the 30s, 40s right there. As we roll a little bit more into July and towards our celebration, showers increase for our Sunday. Little Beach Park holding their Independence Day celebration down in Minturn. And Monday, the 3rd, you're going to find some holiday celebrations going on as well for Independence Day, Monday the 3rd of July and the 4th, and showers remain in our forecast, or potential for showers, the clouds, wind speeds picking up at times. There it is, scattered thunderstorms, high temperatures reaching areas of the 80s, so be prepared for that. But the fireworks displays for Avon, Vail, Beaver Creek for their dates, what's that, the 80s?
Monday.
Yeah, I know. No, I actually, thanks for pointing that out, the 80s. And so that's going to be hot for us. So the 70s the other day, and even yesterday, I went to City Market in Avon, and I felt, like I said, the flames of the 70s on my skin. Maybe I spend too much time inside to be so sensitive. But the goal here, especially in the mountains, is to enjoy outside. So bring your sunscreen and your protective layers, nice, next to skin fabric and or something for that rain forecast. But let's look at the weather for now. Spending any time in Beaver Creek this summer, this weekend? Here's some of the events that are going on in the Beaver Creek. Well, the Valar of many things. They are celebrating 25 years. The Valar is located in the heart of Beaver Creek, and the ice skating rink area on the main plaza of Beaver Creek, that's that kind of oval shape where a lot of concerts and shows take place for like Oktoberfest and Blues, Brews, and Barbecue and your family outdoor events all summer long. That's an ice skating rink, but beneath it, you'll find the Valar Performing Arts Center, those escalators right next to it going underneath the ice rink. That is how you will get to the Valar. So yeah, be sure to check out some of their lineups, comedy, concerts, famous people, shows, dance, classical, family and Broadway type events, so much more happening at the Valar in Beaver Creek. You can get your tickets online, checking out some of the shows that are going on there. And as we mentioned, Toad and the Wet Sprocket. They're performing today. Is that a sold-out show yet?
I think so.
Oh.
Does it say? Did they update it?
There it is. Toad and the Wet Sprocket is at the Vail today. Limited availability. Well, the website's updated. It says that it's limited. So you're going to buy us tickets, Anthony? Right now?
Let's do it, man.
All right.
Let's do it right now.
All right. So Toad and the Wet Sprocket are your show featured today at the Vail in Beaver Creek. So that's kind of awesome. And again, you can find many more shows celebrating 25 years, the Vail in Beaver Creek. And that's an indoor event as far as the show is concerned. Moving through other events happening in Beaver Creek, 4th of July in Beaver Creek, in the midst of the more awe-inspiring nature and natural treasures of Beaver Creek and the Rocky Mountains, you can find live music there. Stars, Stripes, Slides, there's a kids area happening for your 4th of July celebration. And is this happening on the 4th, Anthony? Let me look here. Beaver Creek, parade. Star Stripes, yeah, the 4th of July in Beaver Creek. So beginning at noon is the Stars, Stripes, and Slides event at Strawberry Park. That's Chair 12 in Beaver Creek. It's an adventure zone over there. Vendors open at noon in the Green Village at Beaver Creek on the 4th of July. Again, that is Tuesday. You can find some food vendors, mountainside, some artisan vendors there. Then taking to the stage, finales. Is that how you pronounce that? Is that how traditionally pronounce that? On the main stage, 2 o'clock in Beaver Creek on the 4th of July celebration. You'll also find at 4 o'clock Hazel Miller performing for you on the stage. And she was just recently inducted in the Colorado Music Hall of Fame just this month of June, somewhere between the 1st and the 14th. And it was really, so congratulations to Hazel Miller for her accomplishments, just singing her life away with her band. And it's kind of cool. So don't miss out on catching Hazel Miller at 4 o'clock on stage. The Fabulous Thunderbirds on the main stage at 6 o'clock. And there's an entire itinerary of events that are happening with the 4th of July celebration at Beaver Creek. And then the fireworks begins. That's what you want to know. Right there, 9:30. Fireworks or hot air balloon glow. So as it stands, fireworks have returned to the area instead of the drone show and the laser show. But yeah, log on to beavercreek.com to find out more about what's going on. You'll find, again, more about the music. Black Magic, a Santana experience. And that's a good time. Yeah. Let's see what else is happening in Beaver Creek. Mention that.
Yeah, Beaver Creek Unplugged.
Beaver Creek Unplugged.
Yeah, let me pull it up. There we go.
All right. So Beaver Creek Unplugged offers a high-energy summer concert series with national talent in Beaver Creek Village. Amplify your summer and experience free live music at its purest in the mountains. And so this happens on Thursdays through September. And there's a fantastic lineup. Let's see here. American Idol winner Maddie Pope, to the Surfers vocalist Cam Franklin, to the North Mississippi All-Stars. Beaver Creek brings a lot of new artists and talent to town. They used to, I guess they bring one of these you ought to know kind of an artist. So when you get new names like the American Idol winners, and they're kind of known for that. So I like how between Vail and Beaver Creek, it's kind of like a dance on which day of the week it is that you're going to catch the show. At Vail on a Tuesday, Thursday, or should we go to Beaver Creek, or can you fit both in? An extensive lineup right there. All right, let's do a little bit more shopping, getting you dressed up to catch these shows. Find some name brand fashions and savings. Shall we go back?
We're going to do Ellen Murray with Bravo Vail, actually.
Bravo Vail?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about fashion here shortly. Let's see what's going on with Bravo Vail right now.
We have a lot going on in the summertime in the Vail Valley, and one thing you won't want to miss is Bravo Vail Music Festival. Here to give us an overview, we have Caitlin Murray. She's their executive director, and wow, I'm so excited to have Bravo coming back in such full force, bringing back the bigger pieces, the bigger orchestras. You know, we're past the pandemic.
Let's hope so. And we certainly planned as if we are. So we're so excited. There's such a rich tradition of classical music here in the Vail community. And we are thrilled to be bringing, I think, some of the biggest stars, the biggest names right here to our own backyard. So we start off our season welcoming back the highly anticipated return of the Academy of St. Martin in the Fields. Our artistic director will perform, Anne-Marie McDermott will perform with them, as well as their artistic director, Joshua Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Dallas Symphony Orchestra doing classical and pops, very beloved, the Philadelphia Orchestra with Yannick Nézet-Séguin, and the New York Philharmonic with their music director, Jaap van Zweden. They're also doing Harry Potter this year, which will be very exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the orchestral series. On top of that, we offer chamber music at a couple different venues in the Valley. So at Donovan Pavilion, the immersive series, a deep dive into Prokofiev's piano sonatas and Classically Uncorked. This is where we kind of let our hair down. It's a little more out-of-the-box programming. Super exciting. Wine, food, all the good stuff. And then at the Villar Center in Beaver Creek, we offer our chamber series. And this is just incredible, beautiful chamber music. Everything from a 2-piano program to showing a silent movie with live scores being performed. So it's really, really exciting. On top of that, more than half we do is free or low cost.
You guys do such a great job of bringing the music to the masses, whether it's up Valley, down Valley. Tell us about some of these venues and some of these performances.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's such an important point, I think. It's not just what's going on up here in Vail with the orchestras. We have this incredible music festival in all of our backyards, and we want to make sure everybody has access to that. So free concerts from Vail Chapel down to Gypsum, every community in our valley in between. Over half of what we do every summer is actually free or low cost. So if you can't come to Vail to us, we're doing our very best to come to you. And that includes our music box too.
Yeah.
So this was the mobile stage that we created back in 2020, and that'll be out. You'll see it in different locations this summer. And we're really excited. I think that it's absolutely essential that all of us living and working in this community have access to this great asset that is Bravo Vail.
And what's really nice too is that you're exposing a lot of young performers. You're kind of giving them an opportunity to play. So tell us about some of these groups.
Yeah, so we've got a number of young professionals or emerging artists that come to perform with us. And we've got the Galvin String Quartet, which is a cello quartet. That's all cellos. Very unusual. We have a saxophone quartet. We've got piano fellows that join us. But on top of that, we have a program here for our local students. Music Makers Haciendo Musica. Over 300 local kids are learning piano and violin all school year long, and then we incorporate them in the season. So they've got performance opportunities, they have an intensive workshop, we bring them to concerts, give them some meet and greet opportunities. It's not just about all of us getting to enjoy concerts, it's about really, really helping to lift up the next generation of musicians and music lovers.
Okay, well, it's so nice the way that you're just, covering all the different ages and really the educational programs that you have, some of the talks before the concerts as well.
Many concerts have a pre-concert talk or a post-concert talk back where Anne-Marie McDermott will actually, interview the conductor or the soloist on stage, and you can just hang around for that afterwards. There's so much we do to try and enhance and enrich your experience so that you understand what's going on stage. We want classical music to be accessible to everybody and that, you can learn as much as you want throughout the season. And all those details are, of course, on our website, bravovail.org.
Okay, thanks so much, Caitlin.
Thank you for having me.
What a great season we have ahead.
All right, you are watching Vail Valley Live. A lot to learn about the up and down the valley, and a lot of shows. Bravo Vail is going on. We step into July, rolling into August. We have the return of Vail Dance. Vail Valley Live will be here to share with you some of these upcoming events, and that's why it's important and valuable to tune into this show to get these dates right there. So today, let's go back down. Right there, we have the opening night pre-concert reception 2 happening at 5 o'clock. The location, the Joe Ford Amphitheater, as well as the Lewis conducts Brahms' third, 6 p.m. Joe Ford Amphitheater today, as well as the post-concert you'll find that's happening as well. And outside, enjoying the events and enjoying Bravo, the many years that it has been returning to the Joe Ford Amphitheater each summer, many summers in a row. You can get your tickets as well for this. It's an orchestra concert today, if you're looking to get into that. And a very busy summer lineup of things that are going on. Now, what we've done, we also have the Dallas Symphony Orchestra. What's going on with that?
That's today as well.
Oh, yeah. Very busy. Is that on this page? Can we go back to it?
This is this one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So log on to the Bravos page to find out more about these dates and check out these shows. And stay close to Vail Valley Live as we let you know. That's the last shows of the month of June as far as Bravo is concerned, but they roll into July as well. All right, so Now, we've shared with you some of the events that are happening at Vail. We also covered some of the topics upcoming this weekend as far as Independence Day celebration. We shared with you Avon and Beaver Creek and Vail. Now let's get down to Gypsum. Gypsum Days, it's back. Saturday concert gets going with the fiery Western-rooted bluegrass July 13th through the 15th. A female trio, Runaway June, followed by country blues rocker Frankie Ballard. 7 o'clock between July 13th through the 15th. These are concert nights that kick off at 6 p.m. The music starts at 7 o'clock. Gypsum Days down in Gypsum. It says that it's all general admission tickets available for you, but they're saying to not bring any coolers or outside food or beverage because they're offering food trucks and beverages available during the event. And you can find early bird ticket pricing for July 9th, $25. You can find two-night pass special deal prices, regular ticket pricing, general admission. Kids 12 and under are free for Gypsum Days events. And you can see as Gypsum Days are kicking off, there's a whole bunch of things to get into for the day, to include your music and concerts and shows, the classic car shows, fishing is fun, family and kids events, pickleball tournament, youth dirt bike racing, to list a few, kids fun zone. Yeah, a lot going on down there. So learn your way around the valley. You might, if you don't live here already, you might want to call this place home. We certainly keep it busy around here. And again, Gypsum Days kicks off July 13th through the 15th, and a huge feature. It's been going on for a very, very long time. All right, where am I in the show? That's block 5. All right, we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Vail Valley Live.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate 25 years of making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at villarpack.org.
Welcome to Nap Harvest. We are showcasing healthy habits, and you can start right here feeding your family healthy organic vegetables and fruits that are seasonal and local. They're all the way from Arizona with our wonderful, beautiful citrus fruits that we sneak across the border for. But don't forget our nap mushrooms, grown at 9,000 feet. Mushrooms are chock full of benefits for you. And then also the microgreens, also chock full of vitamins. Come see us at Nap Harvest in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road next to Color Coffee. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
The 84th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through the 29th. Great food, live music, 4-H exhibits, and more. Wednesday through Saturday, enjoy thrilling carnival rides and nightly PRCA Pro Rodeo action. Friday and Saturday nights kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Don't miss the fun. Get your tickets online now at EagleCountyFairandRodeo.com.
All right, you're watching Vail Valley Live. We thank you for tuning in with us every morning, 7:30 a.m., weekdays, weekends. Our goal is to help you just get out there, outside, and enjoy the weather, whatever it brings, and to feel prepared. And while you're out there discovering things, you could send things back to us saying, hey, thanks for pointing us in that direction. Here's us, the family, at the show, or at this overlook, this scenic overlook, or just out in nature camping. Here's us making s'mores. A lot of the many things that we talk about, tasting the food, the wine. This weekend, you're planning on being outside? All right, well, we're talking about some clouds, mixture of summertime temperatures. Let's take a look at some of the areas. I know friends are talking about camping. Gates are open. Going to Piney Lake. That's like a 11 to 14 mile drive, and it's all bumpy. You have the right vehicle for that one if you're heading back there to find the waterfalls. I've headed back there many times, and I've yet to make it to the waterfalls. But there's camping out there. You can maybe take a canoe or something out on the lake and paddle around. I've gone out to Piney, and I did the little hike that's just off to the left of that view that we just had, trying to find the waterfalls. The last time I was out there, I was with a buddy of mine and his two little kids, his 2 and 3-year-old. And let me tell you, I'm not sure if we were carrying the kids back because it was a sleepy, hot summer day, or if they were carrying us back, at least me, because I got tired hiking. Yeah, so think about that too when you're out in nature today and anytime. Your ability to do the distance, so time where you're going, know the length of that trek, so that because you have to make it back when you're out adventuring on these hikes, be it hiking downhill, uphill, or across trails. Definitely time yourself and know your ability and be honest with your friends about that. But like we say, with snacks and hydration while you're out on the trails and having the right footwear and sunscreen and eyewear while you're out there, hiking poles if it's a hiking thing or a biking thing, bring a backpack with some of the essentials that you might need because the weather could change. Cut scrapes and scratches too. So pack like a pessimist, hike like an optimist, but enjoy the weather this weekend. Today and through Sunday, we'll be back sharing with you the weekend a little bit more about the weather for what it brings. But we thank you very much for watching Vail Valley Live. We'll be back here tomorrow morning and every morning at 7:30 like we shared, where you can tune in with us on Facebook, interacting live and communicating, chatting with us there, as well as on YouTube. Share Facebook and hit the like and subscribe button. Let people know that that's where they can find you here with us every morning at 7:30 a.m. Until we see you tomorrow morning, enjoy today. Thank you for watching.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
every morning.
Every morning.
At 7:30. 7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.